Hey Soul Tribe, if y'all are wondering where I have been, it is sick. So about 2 weeks ago, I had a bad reaction to food, and then the next day, I was drinking water, and I might have had bottled water or something like that, but I had a really bad reaction to it. So after doing some research, I later found out that it was probably tap water. Um, and I'll give you guys a little background in the description box. But basically, if you like, bottled water isn't always the best here in India, just because of the plastic pollution and because sometimes people, like the merchants, will try to save money and refilter water bottles. So I don't know what happened, but I came in contact with some tap water, and I was like, oh, felt sick for about a day and bounced back just fine, right? Then I go on life as normal. My appetite decreased a little bit, but honestly, I was feeling fine. Still not my best self, but better than, feeling sick. So fast forward, it's my last day in Rishikesh, and I decided to go to the Lakshman Jhula Bridge, and I spent about 8 miles just like walking. It was literally so fun. Long story short, I get to this restaurant where I usually have a mojito, right? And I asked for my same orange mojito by the water, no ice. Well, it was so hot that day that when I got my drink, I didn't really notice that they had put melted ice in my drink. Because I was like, dang, this drink a little cooler than normal. But again, it's 100 plus degrees outside, and I just finished walking, so I was really hot. So I get halfway through, and I'm like, I get to jingling on the cup, and lo and behold, there's ice. So I make it home, which is about not even half a mile. It's literally probably on the other side of the street. I have the worst cramps. I don't think I've ever had a period cramp this bad. My entire stomach felt like it was going to explode. You know how you get gas pockets and stuff? Imagine that times 10. I was in a fetal position pretty much all night. I had a fever out of this world, and I think part of that might have been overheating because I was in the sun all day. But moving forward, I have a fever, cramps. I can barely walk. Of course, I can't eat anything. My stomach, I was losing the color in my face, just awful. So the next morning, I went to the river to take a dip because I couldn't walk that night. Because the cramps were so bad. So I take a dip in the water, and thankfully my fever broke. But I'm still experiencing everything else except vomiting, loss of appetite. And I had loss of appetite for 2 weeks from the other incident with water, and I didn't notice. I just was like, it's hot, don't nobody want to eat. So my fever breaks, and I start to feel better. I sweat it out, but I still have a low appetite, except for I know I have to eat. Long story short, I was like, I gotta call next to kin because, baby, I might not make it. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced, the worst cramps, the worst everything. I don't think I've had food poisoning that bad, but needless to say, I think I'm on a better path to recovery now, because I have regular insurance and then I have nomad insurance. So this is the reason why travel agents tell you to get insurance. They had a lot of remedies. They had a lot of Indian medicine, and I had to look up the ingredients very carefully before I decided to take anything, because y'all know me, I'm pretty holistic. I'm not about to put anything that I don't understand in my body. So I'm sitting there Googling stuff. They said it'll probably take 2 to 3 more weeks just to get it all out of my system, but baby, let me tell you, I ain't like ice anyway. And I never in my life again want to see another piece of ice. So, and usually I'm pretty good. I have not ever had that happen to me before. Not in Europe, not in Mexico, not here. Well, here. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, when your travel agent or somebody suggests that, make sure you get it. And even though I have a water bottle, like, I was literally drinking a mocktail. So that has put a damper, because I was so fatigued for 2 weeks and I just didn't know why I didn't have any energy. Now I know that the food poisoning lasts, or the effects of tap water drinking lasts for about 2 to 6 weeks. So learning lessons so that you guys never ever have to, because I wouldn't want my worst enemy to experience what I did in those 2 days and 2 weeks. Yeah, so my appetite's kind of coming back, not really. I'll keep y'all updated with how it goes, but hopefully y'all will get to see some videos from me now, since I'm feeling kind of okay. I had a really good day yesterday where I felt good, but I still can't do too much. But that's all. Thanks for hanging with me, and I will be back with videos of channeling or wherever I am for the next week soon. Take care. Peace and blessings.